Green out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Now at the line, Mario Chalmers. 2.
He's off on the first. McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now Curry. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Up top Curry. Chalmers with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out to Thompson from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Curry passes to McGee. Thompson outside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Battier. Over Thompson. Here's Wade. Defended by Thompson. James outside. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wade. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the basket by Curry.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Wade. There's the double with Thompson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Durant. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by James.
Blocking foul called on Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Foul. Klay.
On the wing, Durant. James with a steal.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Heat with the lead. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Fires from deep. Battier no good. Now the Warriors with it. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson finds Durant. Right wing. Inside. Here's Green. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Wade with 2 seconds left. And he lays it in.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
It's stolen by James. No good on the shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
7. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this. Memorial Day NBA Hoops Extravaganza. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Kevin Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
And LeBron, even at this age still with his size, such a force.
Here's Curry. Can't get the finger roll.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Down low. Here's Bosh. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
From LeBron James.
The Warriors trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Warriors. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
The Heat on offense. To the left wing. Back to James. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Back to Allen. And stolen by Durant. Here's Thompson. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes.
Here's Chalmers. He's covered by Curry. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice explosion to the basket by Bosh, who wastes no time in throwing that one down.
From Mario Chalmers.
Outside Durant.
Heat 5. Dwayne Wade.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Durant. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wade, guarded by Durant. Pass to Wade. Here's Bosh, wide open. James, outside.
Oh, excellent job. KD timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Tries it from 16. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Bosch. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. Here's Wade. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together.
Your Heat Youth.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6 for the Heat. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're in good shape.
And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
Coming out on the court.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Heat foul. Mario Chalmers. Second personal foul. First team foul. Warriors.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Pass to Looney. Thompson against Allen. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Looney. McGee passes to Looney. And he banks in the layup.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
The Heat with the lead. On the floor for the Warriors. We've got Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Wade misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. McGee finds Thompson. Back to McGee. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Allen can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Doubled by Durant. Here's Chalmers.
2 minutes.
Here's Bosch, covered by McGee. Here's Wade. And again, the Heat missing. The Warriors trailing. It's stolen by James. Here's Wade, guarded by Durant. Wade, that's good.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Outside Curry. From deep. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Chalmers. Durant pulls it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
Second free throw, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James, left side, and he gets it to go. James has got 13.
Just identifying the weak link in the defense that time. Rare to see LeBron James make the wrong decision.
Durant against James, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel game.
Here's McGee. It's tipped. And again, LeBron James. 17 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Out left to the wing. Looney passes to Durant. No good. A bit long that time.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. McGee passes to Curry. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front, leading by 8.
Ball moving.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. It's stolen by Barnes. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And for the Warriors, JaVale McGee out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Here's Durant. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by James. For 3, Allen. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
from behind the arc. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry finds some space. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
James inside, guarded by Durant. And James gets it to go.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Curry passes to Durant. Rebound by Bosch. And so here is Miami. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Offensive board. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Thompson passes to Curry. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good assertive play from KD, refusing to be denied on the interior.
Durant against James. And the shot goes down. James has got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Thompson's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Bosch. Back to James. It's good. 23 points in the game.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Here's Wade. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry passes to Thompson. Releases. And the Warriors miss again. Here's James. Count it. And the Heat lead by 17.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The shot by James, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Warrior substitution. Andre Iguodala.
James up top. The shot misses. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity.
Miami Heat.
Treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like bow, bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like bow, 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 bow. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they bow, 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 bow. I'm back there doing jack dance like bow, 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 bow.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple I hate, I seen that. We got that guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they play us till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty.
It's with Kelly down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
Things are heating up in Season 6 of the NBA 2K League, and I'm excited to be joined by the president of the 2KL, Brendan Donahue. Welcome back to 2K TV, my friend.
Chris, always the best to see you, and we're excited. We're in the middle of our season, but it's been a great one so far.
Absolutely. So let's get started with this 3v3 action. You know how excited I was for this to be implemented in the league, and we just saw Pistons GT get dethroned by another expansion team, Dukes Infinitos. Talk a little bit about that matchup.
Yeah, we were thrilled. Listen, Dukes Infinitos, our first expansion team to ever win a championship, and they had to go through the gauntlet. They had to beat the champs themselves, the 3v3 champs from last year, Pistons GT. And what was super cool about them particularly is they were made up of half of their team was our community teams from last year. Their coach, Juice, low-key Godlike, was also an amateur player last year, and they actually won it all in 3v3.
I love hearing that. And talk about the importance of globally expanding the league. I mean, you're giving more.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Indiana Pacers. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Camby, Allen Iverson out there with Smith. Then there's Martin. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Now here's Iverson. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Here's George. The shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. Passes to Martin. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Stevenson. Nice move. And the layup is good.
I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Iverson passes to Martin.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses.
Kenyon Martin taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here are the Pacers now. Down low. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Iverson outside. Out to Smith. Back to Iverson. Clock at 6. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's George. That one misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Anthony up on top. Defended by George. And David West gets the whistle that time.
David West.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Iverson. Puts it up off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's George after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And George kicks to Stevenson. 5 to shoot. George, that's a two-pointer. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Here's Camby. West with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
George against Anthony. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. George, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin finds Anthony. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from George. Here's Stevenson. The shot's good on the assist by West. 6 points for Lance Stevenson.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
The shot's good from Smith.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stevenson dishes to Hill. And stolen by Iverson. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Here's Anthony. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Indiana leading. Now here's George. Kicks it to Hibbert. With 1 on the clock. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Indiana out in front, up by 1.
The Nuggets, 7. Time for your Indiana face mates, everyone.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Roy Hibbert is out there at West. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's George in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Nuggets trail. Iverson passes to Smith. Back to Anthony. Out to Smith. Now the pass to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Yeah, sold him on the up fake, and Carmelo with a veteran move to get to the free throw line.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye?
On that shot. Maybe. And here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, George. George double teamed. Pass to Stevenson. To the inside. West trying to free himself up. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
For three, Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana. West has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. George dishes to West. Back to George. On the wing, Hill. Outside, George. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Anthony. Paul George with the steal. Fires from 14. That doesn't go either for George. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Campbell. And slam dunk by Campbell.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Outside, George. And it's George again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Iverson against Stevenson. Pass to Campbell. To the middle. Here's Martin. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Stevenson. And the rejection by Smith. Inside. And Hibbert with the block. Outside, George. There's the feed to West. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Iverson. The three. And again, Denver no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Anthony on the wing, stolen by George. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Hill has the open look, nets the corner three. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Well, you love how Hill shoots it immediately off the pass. Just exceptional timing from the crafty guard.
Knocked loose. Canby kicks to Iverson. Driving in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, George. Feeds it to Hill. Shot from 16. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop it.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And George drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The pass to Carmelo. And another miss by Denver. He gets it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. It's about getting the call right.
That's the end of the first half.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Paul George really making a difference. Here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Smith is out there with Iverson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Camby, and it's Martin in at the power forward. 2 on the clock. West dishes to George. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Anthony nowhere around. Kept alive. Camby passes to Carmelo. George from deep three-point land. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Trying to get open is Camby. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Right side, George. George missing again.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Iverson. Hill pulls it in. Pacers leading by 3. And it's George finishing it off.
He allowed Paul George to use in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. And here are the Pacers now. 3-point lead. Outside Hill. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Martin, the pass to Iverson. 1:52 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Indiana. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Paul George on the line. That one's on Anthony. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line.
The throw good, Paul George. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Outside Anthony. Pass to Martin. Smith outside. side, Anthony. Pass to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Iverson kicks to Anthony. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, guys, looking at Melo's career, he turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Here's George. Camby with the block. Here's Smith. And here's Anthony from the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
You know, Melo's so consistent with that shooting form. It's really hard for him to get into a slump.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. Smith on the wing. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Campbell. Smith with it for the tie. Hibbert pulls it in. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Anthony, with room to shoot, releases from the wing and drills it. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got West, and Stevenson is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hibbert in its center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's George. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. It's stolen by Hill. Anthony against George.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
Paul George. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Paul George. The Nuggets trail. Now Iverson. And he drives in.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And another great look at the 2K drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The 3 from Anthony. David West grabs the miss. West has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Anthony. Martin the pass to Carmelo. And another miss by Denver.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Nuggets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Martin.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
George against Anthony. Nobody near George. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. There's the triple. Anthony missing again. Pacers leading by 4. And George, here we go. And stolen by Iverson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
And there's the pass to George. Indiana moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Back to Hibbert. Outside. George. 4 on the clock. Stevenson outside. From downtown. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touches it last.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Luis Scola. He's checked in for Indiana. Iverson kicks to Martin. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside, George. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Iverson passes to Carmelo. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Anthony. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for... So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So it's Denver now. Anthony is out there with Martin. And it's Smith. Then it's Iverson. And it's Cambion at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Stevenson. Covered by Smith. Stevenson dishes to Scola. Anthony against George. And it's Scola in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. George against Anthony. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Camby against Hibbert. Camby kicks to Anthony. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Stevenson. Covered by Smith. Here's George. The kick out to Hill. Lets the 3 fly. Back to George. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. Scola trying to break free. Anthony with the block. They retain possession. To the paint. Here's Camby. Got it!
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's George. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot!
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Pass to Iverson. Dishes it to Camby. The 3 from Anthony. The rebound by Paul George.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Stevenson with a clean look. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And here are the Pacers now. Outside Hill. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Outside, George. Rocket 6 to take the lead. And Hill has it in the corner. George finds Hill. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, the veteran George Hill continues to be masterful in these situations. He's such a great option to shoot it.
The 3 from Iverson. Camby passes to Iverson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
He drops the first one, and that gives him the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
That's a man with bad intentions. Melo in attack mode.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. George dishes to Hibbert. Missed inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Smith kicks to Iverson. Six to shoot. Outside, Martin. Iverson passes to Anthony. It's in!
And this is why Melo gets the big bucks. A lot of players will shy away from an important shot, but Melo wanted to be in that position.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Looking for George. He gets it there. He feeds it to Hibbert. Stolen by Canby. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paul George. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And here's George. Here's Scola. Misses. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you...
Shorty got real flaws with a flawless face. Worried about me, I'm only worried about getting paid. Come and go where you want, let you do whatever you please. Look dead in your face, I can never replace you. I'm babe. If you wanna feel like me, got a lot going on, I know it's hard to deal with me. Never let it get to my head, I'm staying solid. Baby, you can bet on me, I'm already all in. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jewelry's thoughtful. 644 or sports cool. Burberry waterproof. Boss moves. Workers fertilize along with lawyers like Cochran. Running your break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe others. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. This link, slum like.
I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black and I can't feel. Spin the wheel, skip, quick like a. There's only so much that I could deal with. You'll have to learn Braille. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand to will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drive the white van in Amityville. When popped out there like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly it. Fry the chicken, play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she's still gon' be a.
We're transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to the 5v5 competition?
Yeah, we are ready to unlock the 5v5 stage. Bucks Gaming is coming back as a champ from last year. There's $1.5 million on the line. So our players are ready to go 5v5. This week, we kicked off the tip-off, powered by AT&T.
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight. Two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And they pick up 2.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Payton against Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Jordan against Payton. Takes a turnaround, Jay. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's the Lakers' ball. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bryant. Rodman with a rebound. Going all the way to the rack. And slam dunk by Jordan.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Bryant. Back to Payton. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Jordan with the bucket.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Malone. And there's a 3-second violation. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Jordan. He has 6. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Lakers trail. And Jordan comes to help. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. .110 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's O'Neal. Outside Payton to stop the drought. Second chance shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Payton against Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Here's Longley. Off target from three-point range. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Down low. Up again.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's Bryant. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul.
Jordan with it. Just 3 on the clock. Longley. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, leading by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Payton in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. From deep, Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Malone. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Still Lakers ball.
Here's Bryant. Payton passes to Bryant.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul.
He does not get the second one. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Pass to Longley. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Bryant. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And he drives in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Payton against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harper. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And foul call. Almost got it to go in. But he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Jordan against Payton, inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make it play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Bryant outside. The Lakers with another miss.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. To the inside, Longley. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Bryant, covered by Jordan. The baseline J is on the way. Here's O'Neal. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. O'Neal's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
To the middle. Here's Longley. Pass to Jordan. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. To the right side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
26 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. O'Neal inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Jordan. Over Payton. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Bulls out in front, up 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Welcome to the floor.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. B. Here's Pippen. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And so in the game for the Bulls. Payton against Jordan. Over Payton. Jordan misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 10 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Payton passes to Bryant. Another shot. That shot is good by O'Neal. Give him 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of...
Oh, man! Wow. I can't believe he just did that!
Now that is incredible. Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try.
Sure, plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
Payton with a steal. To the paint. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Fox. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Launches it. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. To the inside. Longley, that's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Bryant outside. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen away. Fox left side. Here's Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Kerr. On target from range.
3-pointer.
Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 22 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
A 3 off the inbound. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fox in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
The Lakers trail. With the drive. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Jordan against Payton. Pass to Longley. Back to Jordan.
Lakers foul. Gary Payton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rodman. 6 to shoot. Jordan inside, guarded by Payton. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 26.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And he got the whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. The refs take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Jordan against Payton. Fader on the way. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
O'Neal's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kerr. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Back to Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And here's Bryant outside. On the wing, Bryant. Three-pointer. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
From deep, Jordan sinks the tray. Jordan's got 37.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
On the wing, Bryant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
That's exactly what this team needs right now. Completing the and one.
Payton with a steal. Bryant, right side. To take the lead. No good from three-point range. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Pass to Jordan.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
We'd like to see you again the next.
By and